My old boots wore through at the heel last May. Left a note on the table, didn't have much to say. The kettle still whistled as I walked out the door. Cinders on the windowsill, same as before. Old number 9 came rolling at 5:30, hauling coal and mountain boys toward another life. I grabbed the iron ladder, felt the mountain falling back. Nothing but the hollow wind and the singing of the track. Ride, brother, ride on old number 9. Leave the pines in the hollow behind. Cinders on the sill, home fire burning low. The farther that I travel, the less I seem to know. Ride, brother, ride, let the old reel unwind. Cinders on the sill and a home I left behind. Passed a woman on the platform in a dress the color of clay, standing in the coal smoke in the cool of early May. I tipped my hat, she never raised her eyes to me, just watched the brakeman's lantern swinging through the trees. Ride, brother, ride on old number 9. Leave the pines in the hollow behind. Cinders on the sill, home fire burning low. The farther that I travel, the less I seem to know. Ride, brother, ride, let the old reel unwind. Cinders on the sill and a home I left behind. But a man who's never left can't know what leaving cost. Every mile behind me marks another thing I've lost. The tracks may lead me home or to the yard I knew before, but they can't return the man who first walked out that door. Now I work at a timber camp outside Harlan town. Eat my beans beside the cook stove when the cold comes down. Still I hear that kettle whistling somewhere down the line. Still I see that home fire burning. Still I know it once was mine. Ride, brother, ride on old number 9. Leave the pines in the hollow behind. Cinders on the sill, home fire burning low. The farther that I travel, the less I seem to know. Ride, brother, ride, let the old reel unwind. Cinders on the sill and a home I left behind. Cinders on the sill, oh, number 9. Carry me down the line. Daddy split the poplar wood before the rooster crowed. Mama hung the quilts to dry beside the river road. I was 9 years old and barefoot on that rocky hollow floor. Now I'm 40 miles from Chestnut Ridge and aching to go home. Grandma's fiddle hangs above the mantel out of tune. The crabapple tree still blooms beside the old mill flume. I left my name carved in the beech tree by the spring. Now stranger's chimney smoke's where my people used to sing. Fog on Chestnut Ridge, fog on Chestnut Ridge, rolling down the hollow in the early morning gray. Fog on Chestnut Ridge, I'll cross that crooked bridge soon as this old wagon finds its way. Fog on Chestnut Ridge. The creek still runs below the mill where we caught crawfish it's all July. Oh, Pete Johnson calls the dance each Saturday. I hear him cry, swing your partner, do-si-do. The pines stand tall and proud. I'm dancing with a memory, 3 counties from that crowd. Fog on Chestnut Ridge, fog on Chestnut Ridge, rolling down the hollow in the early morning gray. Fog on Chestnut Ridge, I'll cross that crooked bridge soon as the soul wagon finds its way. Fog on Chestnut Ridge. Smoke in his father's hands. The ridge don't move, it's me that roams, but every road I walk runs home. Fog on Chestnut Ridge, fog on Chestnut Ridge, rolling down the hollow in the early morning gray. Fog on Chestnut Ridge, bridge soon as the soul wagon finds its way. Fog on Chestnut Ridge, fog on Chestnut Ridge, fog on Chestnut Ridge. Hit the gravel at 4:45. Land and flame flickers just barely alive. 14-foot seam, hear the roof timbers crack. The company ledger keeps calling me back. Come Saturday noon, they dock half my pay. A mine car jump track on a Tuesday in May. The way boss's thumb rest heavy on the scale. 40 cents a ton won't buy a square meal. 40 cents a ton, 40 cents pay. Carry the mountain and haul it away. Coal dust in my lungs, red clay on my hands. 40 cents a ton won't buy back this land. Soles had worn down the mule nose. The hallway, the seam knows my back. Come spring or come winter, I crawl through the black. But the rich don't forget those who work to the bone. And the river runs cold past the company homes. There's a strength in the stone at the foot of this hill. When the wages run out, the mountain stands still. 40 cents a ton, 40 cents pay. Carry the mountain and haul it away. Coal dust in my lungs, red clay on my hands. 40 cents a ton won't buy back this land. 4:30 in May. I had my bundle on my back where nothing left to say. Mama stood out on the porch holding up her hand. I reckon I was the seventh son to leave this rocky land. Gravel in my boot, rail iron on my mind, leaving all them Laurel Hills a good piece behind. Whistle blowing low down through the Clinch Mountain Gap. Gravel in my boot, boys, I ain't coming back. Past the cold tipple standing black against the morning sky. The crows was working stubble fields without a wear of white. Got me half a biscuit and $1.30 flat. By the time I reached the river bend, I never once looked back. Gravel in my boot, rail iron on my mind, leaving all them Laurel Hills a good piece behind. Whistle blowing low down through the Clinch Mountain Gap. Gravel in my boot, boys, I ain't coming back. Sent back a faded photograph from some Ohio factory. His eyes still flash like mica, but his face looked worn and wide. The mountain don't forget you even when you leave her side. Now I done walked through Knoxville, Harlan, Cincinnati, Kane. Slept inside a culvert while the freight rolled through the rain. But some nights when the fog lies low on some strange valley floor, I hear that porch board creaking like a long forgotten door. Gravel in my boot, rail iron on my mind, leaving all them Laurel Hills a good piece behind. Whistle blowing low down through the Clinch Mountain Gap. Gravel in my boot, boys, I ain't coming back. Ain't coming back. Ain't coming back. She hung her apron by the old pine door, packed her ribbons in a seeded box, left my fiddle and its bow upon the floor, and traded hollers for the city blocks. I found her letter tucked beneath the quilt, gone to find a man who wears a tie. I tell myself I bear no blame or guilt, but that mockingbird keeps asking me why. And I keep the porch light burning through the frost, counting every mile and naming what I lost. Porch light still on, porch light still on. She ain't coming back, but I can't let her go. Porch light still on, burning all night long. The moss no better than to love a flame that low. Porch light still on. She found a man, got a brick front house down in the Knoxville flats. I pulled a splinter from my work-worn hand and fed her memory to know better than to love a flame that low. Porch light still on. Porch light still on. Still on. My daddy drove them railroad spikes in 1921. Granddaddy walked these ridges long before the railroad come. I swept my cabin porch this morning. The fog lay in the holler low. Then came that whistle around the bend. Lord, I knew I had to go. Rails don't bend for nobody. The train don't wait for grief. She'll take you past the mountain gap and never bring relief. I left my hat hung by the door, my name carved in the pine. Rails don't bend for nobody. She's rolling down the line. The station man at Harlem punched my ticket, didn't speak. I'd worn these boots 3 seasons straight. The left sole sprang a leak. A woman by the station wall held close a child so small. I reckon she was leaving too. The rails had called us all. Rails don't bend for nobody. The train don't wait for grief. She'll take you past the mountain gap and never bring relief. I left my hat hung by the door, my name carved in the pine. Rails don't bend for nobody. She's rolling down the line. Strange country when the river runs the wrong way to the sea. The ridge lines here are lower, Lord, and nobody knows me. But in the click and clatter of the wheels along the line, I hear the old song holding on. That mountain voice is mine. Come on and I'll be somewhere past the county that I know, with strangers in the dining car and cinders in the snow. But I'll carry every curve, each holler, every stone. A man can ride the iron road and still carry his home. Rails don't bend for nobody. The train don't wait for grief. She'll take you past the mountain gap and never bring relief. I left my hat hung by the door. The fog came down from the Blue Ridge line like a white hand over the trees. It swallowed the road and the old church sign and the names carved under the leaves. They say he walked with a lantern low, where the black pines bend and moan, searching the hills for a voice he knew, but the mountain kept him alone. Oh, Pine Ridge, where the cold wind calls my name. Oh, Pine Nothing here forgets the pain. In the fog, in the rain, in the roots beneath the clay, the ghost of Pine Ridge still walks home, but never finds a way. His boots left prints by the widow's fence, then vanished before the dawn. The hounds went quiet by the broken gate, and the creek kept rolling on. There's a fiddle sound when the moon hangs thin from a house that burned away, and a woman's song in the chimney stone still crying yesterday. Oh, Pine Ridge, where the cold wind calls my name. Oh, Pine Ridge, nothing here forgets the pain. In the fog, in the rain, in the roots beneath the clay, the ghost of Pine Ridge still walks home, but never finds the way. If you hear 3 knocks on a lonesome pine tonight, answer after dark. It ain't the wind and it ain't the rain, it's a soul with a broken heart. He don't want gold, he don't want rest, he don't want heaven's door. He only wants the one he lost, to call his name once more. Oh, Pine Ridge, where the cold wind calls my name. Oh, Pine Ridge, nothing here forgets the pain. In the fog, in the rain, in the roots beneath the clay, the ghost of Pine Ridge still walks home, but never finds the way. The fog came down from the Blue Ridge line and covered the old pine road. Some say he's gone, some say he waits where the mountain keeps its gold.